As per Bhavat Bhavam, fourth house from any house reveals the happiness of that house. That means, suppose we are thinking about the Lagna of Kalpurush Kundali, Aries Lagna. They count four: first house, second house, third house, fourth house. So fourth house is the happiness of first house, Lagna. That means native. Native happiness coming from the fourth house. In Kalpurusha Kundali, it is the Cancer sign. Lordship goes to moon. So Lagna or the native have happiness revealed from the Cancer sign, fourth house of Kalpurusha Kundali. That means moon, the lords of fourth house, reveals that. And posited planet on the fourth house, an aspect coming to the fourth house, and any kind of conjunctions or aspect from benefic planet giving the happiness. Now we have to think about, in today's discussions, we are thinking about 11th house. 11th house means it is no doubt success, profit, gain, fulfillment of desires. It is social circle, elder brother, elder sister, friend circle, all are there in the 11th house. Now, 11th house also the earnings. Earning from business, earning from jobs, earning from talented work, earning from creative work, any kind of work. When some earning is coming in the form of wealth or monetary gain, that may be massive money, massive wealth. Out of the earnings, what is the happiness will be shown by the native, or native will feel happiness. That is the bank balance, that is the after expenditure which is there, that is the monetary happiness. Also the happiness of competitive examinations. Now we have to count as per Bhavat Bhavam, fourth house from 11. First one 11th house, second one 12th house, third one first house, fourth one second house. So second house is the happiness of earning, happiness of success, happiness of support of elder brother, elder sister, friend circle. So all will be developed from the second house. What is the Lagna? Lagna is Aries, no doubt, Mesh Lagna, Kalpurusha Kundali. That means with respect to Lagna, we have to proceed 2 house to get the happiness of 11th house. It is the Kalpurusha Kundali, Aries Lagna. 11th house is Aquarius sign. Happiness is Taurus sign, Rishabh Rashi. If the Lagna is changes, Lagna comes to the Taurus, Rishabh Rashi. Lagna becomes Rishabh Lagna. Then 11th Lord will be the Lord of Pisces, Jupiter. And from Pisces, that means 12, 1, second, third. The third house will be the happiness. Yeah, Lagna is changes. So when Bishop Lagna, the house of happiness, just one house we can proceed. That means as per our calculation, it will be more easier. House of 11th house, success in every Lagna can be counted from the Lagna itself, just a heading 2 house. Aries Lagna, we have to analysis the Taurus. For Taurus Lagna, we have to analysis the Gemini, Methun. So this is the main concept. Happiness of 11th house. Happiness of earning just from the Lagna It is the second house. Now we are coming to the chart to explain everything from Kalpurusha Kundali or other set of lagnas, and some specific chart is beneficial for discussion. Famous singer of all times, Lata Mangeshkar chart we are taking today. World famous businessman, founder of Amazon and also owner, JPP Bezos. And third one, it is the Alia Bhatt, the famous artist of Bollywood. The three charts, specific charts will be explained in the last. Now coming to the chart to make it more clarity. Coming to the first house, the consulting mobile number is given 9932302258. Again 9932302258. Another number 8617836580. Now today's discussion is happiness of material gain. That may be also spiritual gain. That means, in brief, happiness of 11th house. Happiness of 11th house. Happiness of profit. Happiness of gain. Of business. Of job. Of talented work. Of creative work. That is as per Bhavat Bhavam, 4th house from 11th house. We are today discussing is 11th house. 11th house we are discussing, but not the wealth of 11th house. Wealth is no doubt here, but how the native will feel, the native happiness for monetary gain, for success, for profit, that is revealing from 4th house from 11th house. That is, we are already discussed second house from Lagna. We are today discussed from Aries sign to Pisces sign. Main concern is 11th house, and where the success is there of earning, of monetary gain or material gain or spiritual gain, what is the happiness? From where it would be revealed? That is our main discussion. Now coming to the first chart. Here we are taking Kalpurusha Kundali. Okay. Now what happens? Easy discussion. Today's main discussion is 11th house, not the Lagna. 11th house, our main discussion. 11th house is the gain of wealth. It is the material gain, profit. It is the gain in business. It is the success in competitive examination. It is the earning in job, in talented work, earning in creative work. All are there. All the earnings, all types of. That may be material, that may be spiritual. Where it will be revealed. Count from 11th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. That means it is from the 2nd to Lagna. 2nd to Lagna giving the happiness. For what? It is for the wealth, for earning, not the native's happiness. Native's happiness may be different, but native's one of the success, that is material world, is coming from the 11th house. So 11th house success, mainly it is the material world success, and it will be revealed from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th house. Simply we can say, as per Aries ascendant, Kalpurusha Kundali, 11th house already told, Aquarius sign lord is Saturn, and its happiness will be revealed on the 2nd house of Taurus sign. Lordship goes to Venus, Shukradev. So Shukradev will reveal the happiness of 11th house. In our practical field also, when we get wealth, we get massive money, we get massive support from elder brother, elder sisters, we can get all types of comfort, maybe in the vehicles, maybe in the house building, maybe in the other type of amenities. So that will be reflected from the bank balance of the native. So to make it clear, more easier, 11th house of success, that 11th house, we have to go to the Lagna and just put the second house. That will reveal the 11th house success. Now, second example, suppose Lagna is here, Bishop Lagna, Taurus Lagna. Then from this Lagna, the 11th house is Pisces. So first, second, third, fourth. It is actually from Aries sign, it is the third. But it is from the new Lagna, it is the second. So for every Lagna, 11th house success just coming from the second house from the Lagna. This is our simple concept. Now, that means when it is Kalpurusha Kundali, the 11th house of Aquarius sign, Lordship goes to Saturn, the material gain will be reflected on the Taurus sign, 4th house from 11th house. In simplifications, since Lagna is Aries, so Taurus will be the sign, and Taurus sign Lord, Venus will reflect the happiness. Venus is the symbol of wealth, Venus is the symbol of finance, Venus is the symbol of love, romance, Venus is the symbol of all kinds of amenities. So it is there. Only condition is that that house, second house, should not be under malefic conditions, or the second lord should be well placed in the chart, that is dispositor. Second lord should be in the either Kendra houses or in the trine houses, maybe also 11th or second house itself, but well placed, not on Papkattari or malefic conjunction or malefic aspects. Now we are changing the Lagna. Lagna is Taurus here. Then according to our concept, what is the 11th house? 11th house, just it is 12, then 11th house is Pisces sign. Lordship goes to Jupiter. And from that house, first, second, third, fourth, it is the third from Aries, but second from Taurus. So just the Gemini sign or Gemini Lord Mercury will reveal the happiness of the native whose Lagna Lord is Taurus, Bishop Lagna. Bishop Lagna having 11th Lord in Pisces sign, the happiness will reveal from the Gemini sign, Lordship is Mercury, so that happiness will be his education. Mercury represents educations. His business, multiple business may be there. His talent, he or she may be a chartered accountant. So happiness from there, it will be revealed. Only condition is that this house should be free from any kind of papkattari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspect. Only benefic aspect of Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Moon can come here with. Similar case, when the Lagna is Gemini, then naturally the 11th house is Aries. Then first, second, third, fourth. Then 11th house, happiness, not the Lagna happiness. 11th house happiness, happiness of earning, happiness of wealth, happiness of business, happiness of talented work, coming to the fourth year. Actually, Lagna, which we are taking, the Gemini Lagna. So from Lagna it is the second house, Cancer sign. So it is very easy. When we proceed again, just we have to take the Lagna and we can take the second house, which will reveal the 11th house of Lagna, giving the happiness reflected on that house. Very simple principles. Suppose the Lagna is fourth, Cancer sign. Then simplification is that the fifth house, Lord, fifth house posited planet will reveal the 11th house happiness. 11th means it is the 12th, that is the Taurus sign, when Lagna is Cancer. Just for simplifications, we can tell when Lagna is fourth, 11th house happiness is just the second. That means here, the fifth house, it is the Leo sign. Lordship goes to Sun. Sun, where it is posited. Sun should be exalted, own sign or friend sign. Sun may be in first house and exalted. Sun may be in friend's house of Pisces sign. That is also may be there. And the planet posited here with, that should be helpful to the house. Then the happiness is there. When the happiness is related to the fifth house, mean it is the house of knowledge. It is the house of higher education. It is the house of children. It is the house of progeny. It is the house of speculation. It is the house of entertainment. Native will succeed in every field. Native may get higher education. Native may get his desired children. Children growth. Native have so much strong progeny. Native may get so much wealth through the speculations, so that money can give the happiness. Native may get different type of entertainment, visiting different house, different places, that may be spiritual or may be materials. So this is the simple method. When we are coming to the fifth as the Lagna, that means Leo as the Lagna, then Leo Lagna, 11th house, which is 11th house? The Gemini sign. Now from Gemini, it is first, second, third, fourth. So simply it is the second from the Lagna. Leo Lagna, then we have to analyze the Virgo sign. Virgo will reveal how happiness is there. What is the signification of Virgo? It is Kanya Lagna. What is the signification of, actually we are taking Leo Lagna, it is the Virgo sign, Kanya Rasi, second from Lagna. Now what is the signification of sixth, Virgo? It is the competitive examination, maybe education, maybe job. It is the litigations with someone, maybe government or others. It may be loan taken from the bank or other financial system, or maybe on the disease or enemy. So this kind of factors will be easily resolved by the 11th house. From which? From the Lagna. Lagna, it is, we are taking Leo. Then Leo Lagna, 12th house is Cancer, then 11th house is Gemini. Now in brief, in short, it is just the second house from the Lagna that will give the 11th house happiness. 11th house, happiness of competitive examinations, happiness of business, happiness of administration, happiness of a profession like creative work, maybe native may be a good singer, native may be a great painter, native may be a good footballer, then native gets success in the 6th house. Similarly, when Lagna is 6th, that means Virgo Lagna, Kanya Lagna. Kanya Lagna, then 11th house, no doubt Cancer. But we simply just goes to the 2nd house. It is the 4th from the 11th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So just to calculate, analyze the happiness of Kanya Lagna, Virgo ascendant, we have to analyze the Libra sign, Tula Rashi. What is the signification of Tula Rashi? Libra sign, it is good business, business with the foreign nations, partnership business, spouse, people contact, all are there in this case. So then Bhargo ascendant, 11th Lord, material gain coming from the actually 7th house. Material gain may be marriage, 7th house, one of the prospect, one of the subject. So material gain of Bhargo Lagna, 11th Lord is Moon, Cancer sign, that revealed from the Libra sign, Tula, second from Bhargo, and it is 4th house from 11th house. Bhargo Lagna, then ascendant is Bhargo, and 11th house is the actually Cancer sign, and from that 4th is the Libra sign. If Libra sign, Venus is well placed in the chart, exalted sign, or maybe in the Taurus sign, or maybe in the Pisces sign, Venus is exalted, then the native will get all sorts of material gain. That may be monetary gain, that may be wealth, that may be also from marriage partner. The spouse may also help in the material matters by the job or in business or partnership. So analysis of the Libra sign is very important. Since we are trying to get the 11th house, material gain, then we are coming, the Lagna is Bhargo, then we have to analysis the Libra sign. Only condition is that the Libra sign should be free from all kind of afflictions. Simply it is the second from the Lord, Lagna, second from the Lagna it is. But actually it is the 4th from the 11th. So it is the material gain herewith. Now suppose the Lagna is Libra, then second house is Scorpio. When Libra Lagna, the 11th house is Leo sign, lordship goes to Sun. Then we have to think about also the dispositor, where Sun is posited in this chart. If Sun is posited in his own sign, very strong, or in first house, exalted, very strong. And after that, we have to think about the 4th from 11th, that is second from the Lagna. So Scorpion Lord and Scorpion sign posited planet. Which planet is posited in Scorpio sign? 8th house of the Kalpurusha Kundali, where the Mars is posited. If Mars is posited in the ascendant Aries, very strong, own sign, or Mars is posited in Capricorn, it is exalted. So the second house, 11th from 4th and second from the Lagna, will reveal how much wealth will be there, material gain will be there when the Lagna Lord is Libra. Simply it is the second house, but actually the earnings coming from the 11th house. So happiness of 11th, happiness of competitions, happiness of profit, happiness of gain, happiness of here the talented work, maybe great footballer, great cricketer, that is revealed from the 8th house, second from the Lagna easily. Only condition is that here should not be any malefic on the 8th house when Lagna is 7th, that is Libra Lagna. Now coming to the Lagna is Scorpio, Vrishchik Lagna. Then Vrishchik Lagna, the 11th house is Bhargo, Mercury. Now we have to think about the happiness, material happiness from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. That means 2nd from the 11. It is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 4th from the 11. 2nd from the Lagna. So 2nd from the Lagna it will be more easier. And 2nd from the Lagna is also the Lagna's finance house. This is also house of wealth of the Lagna Lord. So that Lagna Lord no doubt related with the 11th house of earning. If earning is massive, your wealth will be massive. So second Lord from the Lagna will reveal the characteristics or happiness of 11th house. That depends upon Lagna always. When it is Sagittarius Lagna, it is Dhanu Lagna. Then what is the 11th house? 11th house is Libra. Now we have to think how the Libra Lord, Venus is posited in the chart. That is the dispositor. That should be exalted, own sign and friend sign. And we have to think about the second house. Second house Lord here is Jupiter. The position of Jupiter, suppose Jupiter is posited in Cancer sign exalted, or Jupiter is posited in Pisces sign own sign, or friend sign like Aries, giving too much wealth, material gain, happiness, success in competition, success in education, higher learning. This is the house of higher learning. This is the house of relation with the father. If father blessing is there, native will stand in life. In every case, native may be a great doctor, native may be a great engineer, native may be a great spiritual leader. All will be there, provided that house should not be afflicted. Now, coming to the here, it is our 10th house Lagna. If 10th Lagna is there, that means Capricorn Lagna. Then 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Capricorn Lagna, that is 12th, 11th. 11th house here is the Scorpio. And second house is the Aquarius. So it will be happiness will be revealed in the 11th house. Coming from the 8th house. From 8th house actually it is the 11th Scorpion sign. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So Scorpion happiness we are getting on the Aquarius. Lagna is Capricorn. So 11th house happiness simply just go to the second house from Lagna. That means Aquarius sign. So this is very simple method. Material gain, Lagna to the second. Actually thinking is coming from the 11th house of material gain. That happiness you are getting in the second house. Sometimes spiritual also. Similarly, when it is the Aquarius ascendant, then Aquarius ascendant, then it is the 12th house, the 11th house will be the Sagittarius. From Sagittarius it is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So second house from Aquarius, Pisces will rebuild the happiness, material gain. Since here 11th house is Sagittarius, house of fortune, house of spirituality. So spiritual gain also will be there in the Pisces sign of Aquarius ascendant. Similarly, when we coming to the Pisces ascendant, then what happens? We already discussed Pisces ascendant. Then 11th house will be 12th, 11th house is Capricorn. Then 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. From 11th house, the Lagna is the 4th, and second from the 12th. So just the Aries sign will reveal the material gain. Only condition is that the house, the lagna, which are considering with here, we are considering here the lagna is Pisces, so lagna lord should be strong. And the second house should be free from afflictions. Second lord should be exalted, our own sign or friend sign. And the dispositor, the Jupiter, lord of Pisces, should also be very strong in the chart. So this is the calculation. Actually, we are calculating the 11th house happiness. 11th house gain is material gain. And that material gain success revealed from the second house of the lagna. So simply, without complicated calculation, we just go to the second house of the lagna, we can get the 11th house happiness. Now coming to the specific chart to make it more clear. Coming to the chart of Lata Mangeshkar, the great artist, celebrity singer of all times, world famous artist. His date of birth is, her date of birth 28 September 1929. Time of birth 2351. Place of birth Indore. Gemini ascendant, Mithun Lagna. Zodiac sign Rashi is Cancer. Cock Rashi, Mithun Lagna, the great chart of Lata Mangeshkar. Now, what is the unique in this chart? Why second house is the material gain? Just see here with Gemini Lagna. 11th house is Aries. Lordship goes to Mars. From 11th house, first, second, third, fourth. Fourth house will give the happiness of his earning, of her material gain. Then it is the second house. And second house, the second house lord is itself posited. So she earns so much wealth or massive money throughout his career. Since already we know the second house is finance, but why? It is the 11th from the 4th. This is the main thing. 11, 12, first, second, 11th from the 4th. Not only that, the dispositor of 11th is very important. Dispositor of 11th is Mars. Mars is placed in the house of talent. And the talent lord posited in the third house of creations, creativity. So creativity is there in his singing process or in his singing pattern. She is very much famous throughout the world. So the Venus also aspecting the 9th house of fortune makes the chart more strong. And Jupiter is posited in 12th house, giving 5th aspect on the Mercury Sun conjunction. Mercury is the lord of Lagna. So Lagna lord is very strong, moon is very strong. So all the yoga here is fulfilled. Buddhaditya yoga in 4th house. 4th house actually Lagna's happiness. That is there. That may be both spiritual and material. But material gain we are counting from the 11th house. Actually we are just taking the second house from the Lagna, but coming the concept is first, second, third, fourth as per Bhavat Bhavam. The earning is there in the 11th house, but happiness as per Bhavat Bhavam, first, second, third, fourth. That is our realization. Second house is the finance, second house is the wealth, second house is the bank balance. That is very much clear from the chart of Lata Mangeshkar. Chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos, owner of Amazon and founder of Amazon. His date of birth is 12th January 1964. Time of birth 12 p.m. Place of birth Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ascendant is here Pisces. Ascendant lord is Jupiter. It is mean Lagna. And zodiac sign is Sagittarius. Dhanu Rashi, mean Lagna. Great chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos, one of the richest person of the world. Now coming to the chart, what is the unique in this chart? Jupiter in the first house, in Pisces sign, own sign, Lagna Lord is very strong, giving fifth aspect on the house of talent, house of higher education, house of wealth, children, seventh aspect on the audience, people, and ninth aspect coming to his fortune, his luck, all is there. Jupiter makes the chart very strong. Not only that, Jupiter is the lordship of 10th house and first house, making Jupiter here Raj Yoga. First house Lord and 10th house Lord are same, and that is posited in the Lagna. That is the Raj Yoga. Kendra Trikona Raj Yoga. So this is making by Jupiter. Now here Rahu is very strong. Rahu in the Gemini sign. And Ketu in Sagittarius sign, very strong. Rahu Ketu favored the Jeffrey P. Bezos to get so much wealth and prosperity in life. And 10th house, Makarishan Budhaditya Jog, make the chart very strong. 10th house Sun getting the directional strength. Now actual point we are coming. Actually, we are taking the 11th house, earning, material gain, profit, success, elder brother, elder sister, social circle. The 11th Lord here is the Saturn in Capricorn sign, posited in Capricorn. So dispositor well placed. 11 from 4th as the Bhavat Bhavam give the happiness of earning. That is 1, 2, 3, 4th. It is the second house and Aries sign. Now the Aries sign Lord is Mars. That Mars is in the 11th house exalted. So second house is very strong. So much wealth is coming. In our simple theory, second house giving the wealth of finance. But actually it is the material gain of 11th that is coming here with. If somehow 12th house is connected, here Venus in the Aquarius sign shows the profession also, and Venus in 12th connected with the outer world, society, that is also giving spiritual gain. So spiritual gain also there in the chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos. Second house from Lagna, 11th house from the 4th from the 11th house. The great chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos. Chart of Alia Bhatt, charismatic actress of Bollywood. Date of birth 15th March 1993. Time of birth 4:10 a.m. Place of birth London. Ascendant is Capricorn. Makar Lagna. Zodiac sign is Sagittarius. Dhanu Rashi, Makar Lagna. Great chart of Alia Bhatt. What is unique in this chart? First of all, in this chart, Jupiter is posited in 9th house of Bhadra sign, giving 5th aspect on the Lagna. That means his personality, his glamour is enhanced by Jupiter. 7th aspect of Jupiter coming on Sun and Venus in Pisces sign. Pisces sign, own sign of Jupiter, aspecting that. So Jupiter, Venus, Sun, 180-degree conjunction is there, giving so much wealth, name, fame, honor, rewards, all are there in her position, Alia Bhatt. Now, coming to the 5th house of talent. Talent Lord, Venus, posited in Pisces sign, exalted. Talent Lord is very strong. Talent Lord, 5th house Lord, Venus, posited in Pisces sign and exalted. Not only that, in the 5th house Ketu is posited. The new methodology, modern technology acceptance will be there in the mind of the native. Now what happens in the chart? The 11th house Lord, Mars, well placed in the 6th house, second Upachaya Bhav, very strong. So dispositor is very strong. From 11th house, we have to count 4th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 11th house is earning. 11th house is wealth, massive money, massive wealth, success, profit, gain, elder brother, elder sister, social circle. That Lord is posited well in the sixth house. And from here, the happiness is coming from first, second, third, fourth. That means second house, Aquarius sign. In Aquarius sign, Saturn is posited. Saturn is Mool Trikona, very strong in the second house. With friends, Mercury. So second house is very strong. That means his happiness will be there. Too much happiness in material world. In his in her charisma, in her position, in her wealth, in her creativity, all will be there. He is too much creative person since fifth house Lord, Venus, and it is exalted in the chart of Pisces sign. That is also there. So, generally we are calling the second house is wealth, but second house is material wealth. It is coming from the Bhavat Bhavam concept, the 11th house lords. From that we have to count first, second, third, fourth. Fourth house is happiness of 11, happiness of material world.